on init. These are the methods. Okay. And here what we are doing is this products is declared above. Yeah, here in the constructor, we are injecting. So a private data, it is of type data service. And on initialization, this dot products, that is an array, it should get the data from data dot get products method, which is a returning array. Now our data is ready. So we are not having any data in this component. I will save this. Now when I save this, now you can see that, and I reload the page. This time the data must be available as usual, right? And we need to get the components related information and show. Of course, the count need to be updated. That means we need to change all the relative logic also into other components, because we need the same data to be used in other components also. Then we need to implement all the logic. That we will see in different occasions how to manage them. But here the point is, we are not having data in this component, but we are just injecting and using it. We are getting the data from there and we are accessing and we are using the data. So this is the basic approach of how do we configure and handle it. That means on initialization, data will come and all the configurations should happen. That means actually what we should do, we should write all this logic in the initialization on. Then it will get the data and apply the data, right? But here our intention is to understand how to use a service in a simple way. Now in future, what you will learn is you will not even hard code the data here. In this data service, you will use an HTTP service. Through that, we can connect with server-side technology, bring the data from there and use the data here. That means we will not even hard code these values. We will bring from a database and use them. But that you have to learn in a concept of HTTP service, how to communicate with backend services. That is separately learned. We will discuss about that. Initially, we are just injecting a data service and we are using the data service. So this is how we configure the services and use the services technically. This example also I will post you so that you can try that. This is the basic about what is service, how it is created, how it is injected, and how it is used. Then we can use with server-side technologies and other also. Now, once you know this, now next important we need to understand is about Angular forms. How do we deal with forms? After forms, we will learn about routing and HTTP service. Here in HTTP service, we will learn about how to deal with communication with server-side technologies, APIs, services and APIs. Right. So then we can start working with Angular forms. There we will learn about validations and all the concepts that we'll see tomorrow, right? This data example also I will upload so that then tomorrow we can start working with forms. These services we will use with HTTP to communicate with databases in the backend. But this is general point about what is service and how it works, right? So tomorrow we'll continue with that. Yes, Mukesh, you have any doubt?
You said the data present in one component cannot be accessed in another component. So similar, like we are injecting the service, can we inject the one component in another component?
That already we learned now.
So we can access now. Then we can access, I think, the data present. Like suppose some properties.
You are talking about parent-child hierarchy. You are not there in those sessions?
No, I think I was
Input, output, properties we learned.
Right. So we can access.
That is parent-child hierarchy, no? From
Okay.
parent to child, right?
All right. I thought maybe it's like some data present in another. We cannot access without parent-child hierarchy, I think.
Yes, Sohan, right.
Sir, I see in the GitHub the text files only, but the code. Can you please again tell this code? I mean, where you are going to upload
What is that code?
the programs you are doing. You are uploading, na? I mean, workspace, sir. Sir, you are in the text file. You are copy and pasting the programs. Apart from that, are you directly uploading the programs?
I am uploading in that GitHub only, na, everything.
No, sir.
In the text file only, no?
In that text file only. But the program workspace, are you uploading? No.
No, workspace not uploading. Na? Every time we cannot upload that complete workspace, right? It's very heavy, right?
Yeah. So only in the text file you are.
Along with the description, we have to give you the program, na?
Yes, correct.
That's all there inside that.
Text
you
file
are not
only.
practicing till date now?
No. I'm practicing every time. Your text file description is there, and then you have given step by step like what will be the ES file. And
now that is for your guidance that after this next what to do, right?
Okay.
Finally, after you finish this entire application project, I will upload.
Okay.
For your reference, whatever we are practicing in this project, finally I will upload that.
Sure.